In today's lesson, we're learning not just about the sh sound, but also the zh sound. Hi, I'm Josh, your American English guide, and this is English Hacks Pronunciation, where I help you to sound like a native if you want, and to understand natural American speech better. Today, we are going to be talking about the SH sound, sh, and the ZH sound, zh. Now, if you have not heard it called the ZH sound, that's because this is the way we might try to phonetically write it, but we actually don't have a specific letter to represent that sound, although it is commonly an S, which we will come back to soon. First, let's talk about how to make this sound. In your language, there might be a little bit of a difference between the placement of s, z, and sh, zh. We talked about this a little bit in the last lesson, so you might want to check that out if you haven't seen that first. In English, the S and Z is a bit farther forward in the mouth, and it should be more or less under where the t, d, and n go on the top of your mouth, not on your teeth. Now, if you go back a bit to this point here where your mouth starts going up, like that, and you're going to be somewhere more in there, of course you need a particular shape, like the S, so that the sound can flow properly, but shh. Your language might be something more like shh or shh, kind of maybe with more of a whistle or with more of a softer sound. That's not the biggest point to worry about, but if you want to sound natural and clear, you do want to make sure that you get more of an English SH sound. Shh. A little bit of a whistle is okay, just a tiny bit, but we want to hear the whistle more in the S and less in the sh, okay? Now, of course, the zh sound, the ZH, is just the voiced version, like I just said, version. The last point to consider when making either of these sounds, the sh or zh, is the lips. The lips are not required, but there are some sounds like sh, and as in book, where we do naturally tend to stick the lips out a bit and up a bit. They're not rounded, they're not just coming out, right? It's more sh, okay, just a little bit. And you don't have to do that, but it can help. Native speakers won't always do that, especially if we're speaking really quickly, but when we emphasize, we tend to do that. You might have seen somebody go shh, right, where they stick their lips out. Shh. Let's move on to the spelling, and then we're going to look at some actual examples. So the good thing about the SH is that it's normally spelled SH. That's fantastic. However, that's not the only spelling. Sometimes CH, which is normally the ch sound that we will learn next time, sometimes that combination CH is actually pronounced SH, like in the word chef. Also, sometimes the letter T is pronounced with an SH sound, like in the word nation. So, like I always tell you guys, don't focus so much on your eyes, focus on your ears. And that is especially true for the zh spelling, because we don't actually have a specific letter or combination of letters that represent this sound in actual English words. This is most commonly spelled with the letter S before certain other things like the ION spelling pattern, but it could also potentially be spelled G, J, sometimes Z. So really just focus on your ears. You don't have to worry about all the exceptions and spelling patterns. Focus on hearing the sound. And one of the reasons why this zh sound is so special is because it's actually taken directly from French. and it's only used in certain words. It's actually probably the least common consonant sound that we have in English, although there are quite a few words that do use this sound. Let's look at some examples. First, for the sh or sh sound. Words that start with sh. She, ship, show, sure. In the middle of a word, fashion, passion, pressure, ensure. At the end of a word, push, wish, ash, leash. For the j examples, the only example that I could think of or find that starts with the j sound is the word genre. Maybe there's some other words that could start with this sound, but this sound usually is not found at the start of a word, so good news. You don't have to worry about it at the start. The word genre can also be pronounced genre with the j sound, which we'll talk about next time with the ch sound. In the middle of a word, immersion, pleasure, occasion, illusion, decision, closure, Asia, usual. And at the end of a word, beige, mirage, garage. Note that garage can also be pronounced garage with a j sound. If you're familiar with the pronunciation garage, that is a British pronunciation, not an American pronunciation. And now let's finish the lesson with a tongue twister. Ready? She measures the beige Asian treasures while shipping shiny shells. She measures the beige Asian treasures while shipping shiny shells. She measures the beige Asian treasures while shipping shiny shells. I think I got that one. So, any questions or comments, of course, as usual, let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching another English Hacks lesson, and I will see you in the next one.